Good morning. Welcome to the Midweek Movement for psychologists and therapists ready to reclaim their mornings. I'm Dr. Coral Westaway. I'm here every Wednesday morning, nearly every Wednesday morning. So welcome. Let's feel into our bodies this morning. It's been a glorious week here in Somerset. Glorious spring week. A bit fresh this morning. Chickens have just got up. Let's feel in how you're feeling in your body this morning. Have a bit of a stretch. Take a few deep breaths as we put the busyness of the day aside and land here together. Drop into the chat. Let me know who's here, where you're joining me from. And in this practice to get together today, we will take a few minutes, the first part of the practice, to really land in our body with our breath and get present in this moment. And then we'll do a bit of a Donna Eden's daily energy routine involving a bit of movement, a bit of tapping and a bit of connecting in with our energy systems. And then we will do a bit of an energy clearing, releasing what doesn't serve us and resourcing ourselves for the day and the week ahead. So I'm going to invite you to get comfortable in your chair, bringing your awareness to your breath and taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And on the breath, allowing everything to soften, settle, and land in this moment. Inviting the busy parts of you, the mind, the thinking that wants to draw you into the day or reflect on what has been or plan what's to come. Just inviting those parts of you to give us a bit of space for these next 28 minutes so we can be here together. You can really tend to exactly what you need. You'll come back to those tasks, inviting a bit of spaciousness and a bit of peace for this time. So as you bring your attention, your awareness to the breath, being with each inhale and the expanse and the rise of the body, noticing where the air enters your system and how the body fills and expands and rises on the inhale. And with each exhale, noticing how the air leaves your body and what falls or contracts on each exhale. Being with each breath and noticing where the breath reaches in your body. And maybe noticing where the breath doesn't reach in your body. Not forcing or pushing, just being with the breath, being with the body, and bringing gentle attention to each inhale and each exhale. Dropping into the stillness of this breath, allowing the breath to connect you into presence, into this moment, just here, right now, Your attention might be drawn to the sounds around you, to the birds around me, maybe around you. Or maybe there are other noises this morning. Maybe within your home, people waking and starting to get ready for their days. Maybe it's the traffic outside. Maybe there are other sounds. Tuning in outside of yourself to what sounds you can hear around you this morning. And when you've noticed and attended to each of those sounds, coming back to this breath, to this inhale, to this exhale, in this moment. Inviting the slowing down for just a few minutes this morning. And noticing what happens when you do slow down. Can you delight in it? Do parts of you feel restless or that there are things you should be doing? Can you arrive fully here without guilt, without half a mind somewhere else? Nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, but giving this time to you, tending to yourself, your body, your inner world, your energy system. Maybe asking yourself what might feel resourcing today. Whether that is a 2-minute pause connecting with breath, whether that is a outside mini break between sessions, a movement break at lunchtime. Closing your eyes, feeling the sun through the window. Texting that friend. Connecting, making contact. Or ignoring your phone totally. Putting things on mute and being away from the screen. Whatever might feel nurturing and nourishing today, just breathing into that, into the possibility of resourcing yourself just a little bit more, and honoring and celebrating that you got here and that you made this time for you. Tuning into your body now, into the rise of your body on the inhale and the fall of your body on the exhale. Tuning in to your pelvis and your seat bones and the connection with the chair. Maybe having a wriggle there, getting more comfortable. Feeling the strength of that connection. Tuning into your feet on the floor, that connection with the earth. Maybe wriggling your toes or pushing down through the soles of your feet, your heels. And inviting your breath to meet that connection with the earth. Breathing out through your feet down into the earth. And breathing up through your feet, drawing up from the earth and into your body. Finding your rhythm and pace with this. Each out breath, releasing anything that's ready to move through your system, down through your legs, through your feet, into the earth to be recycled. Each inhale, drawing up from the solidity, the strength, the consistency of Mother Earth, always holding, always supporting. Drawing that up from the earth and down into the earth, releasing. Now bringing your attention, drawing up from the earth into your heart. Maybe bringing a hand, or just bringing your attention and your breath into your heart space this morning. Breathing in and expanding into your heart. And breathing out and releasing anything that is held there. Anything that is heavy or painful. Noticing what is present there and being with it, with the breath. Remembering that nothing stays consistent. Everything ebbs and flows and evolves. So whatever is present now will move, will shift, will evolve. But not trying to push it away. Allowing it its time. Noticing it, being gently with it. Bringing the breath to it. And acknowledging all that you've been through and all that is present in this moment. When you feel ready, I'm going to invite us into the 4 thumps. Tapping under the eyes and the stomach meridian. This point is really good for centering us, for helping us digest whatever it is that we're facing. Getting clarity, getting centered. Allowing the breath to move anything through here. You might notice yawns coming, energy flowing in some way. Coming now to the collarbones, the end of the kidney meridian, K27. It's good for discerning, good for filtering all that we're taking in, all that we're meeting. Good to help us find clarity for the next step and know how to move forward with ease. Clearing out anything that is dense or heavy or weighing on us. It can help to tap here and talk through, name what is pressing, what is feeling heavy. Coming to the thymus above the heart, tapping or rubbing or thumping here. Oh, really here. This point connects us in with our life force, with our vitality. I've got a tickly cough. Waking up our whole system. This point is also linked with our metabolism, with our lymphatic system. It's a good place to tap, to wake up, to pop open before we start doing lymphatic work and getting our lymph moving. So let's move to rubbing some of those lymphatic points in the crease of the arm. These points are really good connecting in with our brain, with our focus, with our clarity. Good if we're feeling a bit foggy, a bit heavy of mind. Now rubbing all those lymph nodes in the armpits, inviting that lymph down towards the heart, our filtration system for toxins that doesn't have a pump, that needs us to help it on its way. Maybe now we come rubbing down and around the belly, giving the belly a bit of attention, a bit of kindness, a bit of tenderness this morning. A bit of love to the liver. We might bring our figure of eights in so we connect it in and tend to and thank the liver for all that it filters for us, for all that it moves through, for all that it processes and digests. Coming into our kidneys, another main center of filtration. Maybe holding or rubbing those, bringing thanks, tending to and offering some care and some tenderness to our kidneys this morning. Now coming to our spleen, under our left arm, in line with the boob, with the nipple, rubbing, tapping here. Taking our spleen and all that it does. Rubbing those points under the arms or tapping there. And some of these points we might notice a tenderness. It's inviting a bit of attention, a bit of rubbing, a bit of moving through. Really getting our lymph flowing. So our energy and our lymph can get a bit slow or a bit stuck in places. Just really gently inviting the movement in that. Lovely. Now I'm going to stand up. You can do this seating or standing. I'm going to bring in the cross crawl. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Bringing in a bit of a flowing rhythm. Now this is inviting in the bilateral movements, left to right, right to left. And our energy naturally crosses over our body, right to left, left to right, up and down. And so inviting these crossover movements can really unscramble our energy, get it flowing in a way that really serves us. So maybe here we bring in those figure of eights, big or small, crossing over or in the same direction. Feeling into how your body wants to move this morning. Being with your breath here. Feeling the stretches. Let's come into connecting heaven and earth. Rubbing the palms together, the heart, bringing one palm up to the skies, one palm down to the earth. Feeling that stretch. Back to the heart, stretching out the other way. And I feel we're really inviting our fullness here as we stretch out through our auric field. We take our space. We invite our full radiant brightness and vitality to shine. So much of our conditioning as therapists, as helpers, has been to be small and to focus on the other. But part of us knows that we serve best when we're our fullest, brightest self. That energy invites, and when we can be radiant and shine brightly, it invites others to do the same. So let's just join in a bit of a shake this morning, moving that all through, feeling into what's present in the body, how the body wants to move, no right or wrong. Inviting the brain to hand over to the body and allow the body to move however it wants. Maybe bringing some sighs or maybe some sounds. Oh, as we shake through, as we tend to this body that holds so much. It takes on that which isn't ours. Really great to have a shake between sessions. I've got a whole video on shake and unwind. I'll link it in the comments. It's a lovely practice to really give yourself that time between or after clients to really release. And saying that, I've got three video practice on setting you up for your clinical day, setting up energetic boundaries and clearing between sessions and at the end of the day, so we can really leave behind all that isn't ours and step fully into our evening with a clear energy system. So I will link that one as well. Okay. So for these last few minutes, I'm going to offer an energy clearing. I'm going to offer some tapping, and I'm going to put some words and invite you to join with me and tap along. If my words don't fit, you find the words that work for you. Even though there's so much heaviness, so much chaos in the world right now, it's hard to stay centered and connected to myself and my needs. I'm working hard to love and accept all parts of me. Even though I'm holding a lot in my body, and there's a lot of heaviness and fatigue around for me right now. I'm working hard to come back to my center, my needs, and listen to and tend to what I need in each moment. Even though it's easy to get pulled into everybody else's dramas and struggles, I'm inviting all parts of me to connect to the deep knowing that my needs matter, and to listen and honor all that I need and tend to that whenever possible. And I ask for help with this now. Tapping on the top of the head, all the heaviness, all the distraction, all the fatigue. I'm in inside corner of the eyebrow. all that is held in my body that doesn't belong to me. Outside corner of the eye, all of the heaviness, all of the busyness, all of the distraction under the eye, all I'm holding in my body that doesn't belong to me. Under the nose, all the heaviness, all the busyness, all the distraction and fatigue. On the chin, all that I'm holding in my body that doesn't belong to me. On the collarbones, all the heaviness, all the busyness, all the distraction, all the fatigue. All that I'm holding in my body that doesn't belong to me. Coming under the arm at the spleen point. Breathing that through. Tapping on the back of the hand. With the little finger. Tapping the fingers together. Coming into the heart. There's a part of my being that already knows how to come back to my center and listen to and tend to my needs. How to honor myself and be present, kind, gentle and patient. This part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now. It is doing so now with grace and ease. My mind, body, and spirit are receiving this information now. It is done. Bringing the fingers of one hand to the forehead and the other hand to the belly button. Just letting that settle and integrate. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've made it this far, I'm so grateful to have you here with me this morning. There's lots of these on the replay. So any morning practice you fancy, go wild. Please follow my channel and do message me. I'd love to hear how you got on with this. If there's any practices you'd like, if there's anything you'd like me to incorporate into the energy work or any bits you particularly resonate with, let me know. I'd love to hear. Bringing the fingers to the pubic bone, up the central channel to the lip, from the tailbone, the governing channel to the lip, locking that in for the day. Have a gorgeous day and week, and I'll be here next Wednesday morning, 7:20. Love and best wishes. Be gentle.